Oh, joyful Monday. Happy Monday, Instagram. Happy Monday. Happy magical Monday. Happy manifesting Monday. I am waiting for my partner to join us on this live. Today we are doing our weekly live on mind, body, and emotional tips. Mind, body, spirit, emotional tips to deal with stress during the holidays, to deal with challenges during the holidays, to overcome some of our holiday blues. Yes, it's the season of giving, it's the season of loving, it's the season of sharing, but as I've been talking about, it's also the heightened season for depression. It's also the highest season for anxiety. Suicide rates are heightened during times of the holidays. People are still in grief, missing loved ones, and holidays look a little different during this season. People, may have lost their jobs, lost their homes. There's so much transition during the holiday season. Wow, we're supposed to be reminded to be praising and be giving and be loving. And, sometimes it's a lot of pressure to buy gifts, for our kids, for people during the holidays, to spend lots of money. So that is a stress that is heightened during the holidays. So me and my business partner, world transformational life coach, certified life coach, Miss Frankie, we've been coming to you since last month. We did a Friday series once a week, and we shared our mind, body, and emotional spiritual tips to help you. And then this December, we've been coming to you on Mondays with our tips and tools. Unfortunately, she's having some technical difficulties this morning, as was I. I think Instagram is doing some things. So I am hoping she is going to be joining us this morning. It's 11:09. So how is everyone feeling this Monday? Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully you guys got some Christmas shopping done. We have this last upcoming weekend, and then that is it, because the following week, next week, it will be Christmas. It will be your girl's birthday. I will be turning 42 on Christmas, 12/25/82. A gift was born. And yes, this weekend, although I didn't do much Christmas shopping, on Saturday after work, I did do some shopping, and I got some more essential items, and I got some bread and some sandwiches and some juice box and some pretzels, and I filled up some bags and boxes with some essential items and some food, and me and my kids went out in the streets of the IE and gave out boxes of clothes and essential items and food, and bags of clothes and essential items and food to the homeless. So that was my shopping this Saturday, and giving in the giving spirit. So we definitely enjoyed that. We will be giving out blessing bags, ours blessing bags, this weekend in the Los Angeles area. Foster and Banks will be hitting up LA, downtown LA. We are in the West Side, California, and we will be at the USC Hotel December 21st for our Women's Healing and Purpose event. So excited, to whip it good with my ladies. And so that Saturday we'll have our event, and then Sunday we will be passing out blessing bags in the community. So yes, this weekend we passed out our blessing bags, ours blessing bags. Thank you to our donors. Thank you to our sponsors. We appreciate, and so we're going to give out more bags. I think so far we've given out at least 60 bags to the homeless in the communities over this last couple of weeks. So next weekend we will be in the LA area and downtown area giving out blessing bags, ours blessing bags down on Skid Row and around downtown Los Angeles. And then the final week of December, we will be back out here in the IE, in the Hemet areas, giving out blessing bags. So we have done that all of November. We did that, the last couple of weeks in December. Shouts out to everybody that has donated essential items, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, wipes. Thank you for people that have donated money so we can buy essential items. Thank you for people that have donated gift bags and gift cards and food and things like that. And shouts out to one of our partners who donated clothes. We gave out some Dickie shorts, some sweaters, some hoodies, some shorts, some shirts, some pants. We gave out lots of things this weekend. So I appreciate everyone that is sharing the Ours Blessing Bag donation flyer, and I appreciate everyone that has donated so far. Thank you. We appreciate you. Ours Blessing Bags is helping our community, helping the homeless, helping people out one blessing bag at a time. So thank you. And yes, we will be doing so this weekend. If you have any questions, just send me an inbox. If you have any questions about where to donate, you can go to our website, www.walkinfaithfoundation.org. Walk in faith, because we walk in faith, not by sight. walkinfaithfoundation.org. Our PayPal link is on the website. You just click it and donate. If you're looking for a tax write-off for this year, for your taxes when you file next year, you can donate and you can get a tax write-off, and we can send you a letter, and that can help you offset some of those costs from expenses for this year when you file your taxes next year. So yes, thank you for everyone that has supported thus far. So it is about 11:13. And my partner has not been able to join yet. And your girl does have work today. I do have counseling sessions to get to. So I'm going to drop my tips and tools for your mind, body, emotions, and spirit to help you out this week. Deal with those holiday parties, deal with the holiday stress at work, trying to get those final projects in, trying to do those final planning parties for your family to come over, that final Christmas shopping. I'm going to lay out my tips and tools. And then I think what we've been doing, we've been laying them out on the post too, when we share it to our page. So I'm pretty sure that my partner in crime, Miss Frankie, certified life coach, will be able to drop her mind, body, and spiritual tips and tools here when she comes back to this post. And we might do another edition together, if she is able to jump on. But just for the sake of time, I'm going to share mine before I dash off into the rest of Monday. So, for your mind, focus reset technique. So we are going to talk about how to ground in your five senses. Sometimes we're so overwhelmed. Sometimes we are in just going by patterns and habits, and we're just on automatic pilot. We're just driving, and all of a sudden we get to our destination and we don't know how to that we got there. We're just, in the store, and we're just picking up things, and we're already in line. We do things on automatic pilot sometimes, which actually causes us more stress, which actually causes us more anxiety. When you are in this moment in time, but your mind is racing for what you have to do 2 hours from now, or you're thinking about what you had to do last night and what you didn't get done, that is causing extra anxiety. So if you find yourself ripping and running, shortness of breath, like this morning, I had things to do, and things were coming a little bit later, and so I found myself getting later to one appointment, which caused me getting later to another appointment. So in my mind, I'm already thinking, what I have to do when I get there. I'm already thinking about things I needed to work on last night that I didn't finish up. So one way that I release some stress in my mind, here's a tip. Just stop where you are and use your five senses to ground in the present moment. What is something you could see? A white car. What is something that you could smell? Your blueberry muffin. What is something that you could hear? A car passing by. Something that you can touch. Your sweater. Feel that. All right, yes, use your five senses. What can you see? What can you hear? What can you smell? What can you feel? What can you taste? If you have some gum in your mouth, if you have a mint, if you had, a Danish this morning, what can you taste? If you find yourself in automatic pilot and you're just rushing here or there, and your shoulders are tense and your neck is hurting and your back is hurting and you got a headache and you're just overwhelmed and stuff like that, that is a simple way to calm down your mind. Stop, pause wherever you at, take a deep breath, And then use your five senses to ground in the present moment. I see a gray couch. Okay, I can hear the buzzing of the electricity. Okay, I can taste. I had this muffin earlier. I can taste that. It's still in my mouth. Okay, I can smell my perfume. It's grounding me in the here and now. Okay, so what can I see? What can I taste? What can I hear? What can I feel? Use your senses to ground you in the present moment. So that is my mental tip. And you can do that anywhere. You could do that at work. You could do that, when you're driving, taste, smell, sight, touch, sound. Use your five senses and ground yourself. Get back to the present moment. Take some deep breaths while you're doing it, and then you can refocus, you can clear your mind, and you can get back to whatever you're doing. So that is my mind tip for dealing with stress and challenges this week during the holiday season. Body. All right, I am going to say pause, not in the car. Well, you can if you're at a light. You can pause in your car if you're at a red light. If you're in your office, you can pause, really quick. If you're in the bathroom, if you're at the gym, wherever you are, take a little dance break. 1 minute. If you're at the light, it might just be 60 seconds. And just move your body, move your shoulders, wave your hands in the air. If you're in the privacy of your office, and nobody is looking, if you're not shy, then put on a quick little beat really quick and have a dance break. I encourage you to play your favorite upbeat music and dance, even if it's just 1 minute, 3 minutes. If you have 5 to 10 minutes to take a dance break, do so. This can help reduce your stress, boost your endorphins, create joy and physical vitality. It gives you a little boost. So just if you have 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, pause where you're at. Put your favorite song on, not no sad love song that's going to have you crying and missing your whoever, but put on a song that, and just an uplifting beat that you always just want to dance to, shout to, groove to, vibe to, and put on an uplifting beat, an uplifting song, and just take a dance break. That will just de-stress you really quick. You will take a pause in between the task list of the day, the challenges of the day, your work of the day, your responsibilities of the day. It gives you a chance to let loose. It gives you a chance to just take a break, move your body, get your energy in your body moving around. And that is my body tip for dealing with some stress and some challenges this week. If you find yourself just overwhelmed, if you find yourself worked up, if you find yourself stressed out, put some music on and take a little dance break. If you don't want anybody to see you, go in the bathroom and close the door. Go in your closet, go somewhere where you cannot be seen. If you in your car, just turn up the music and just dance a little bit to the red light. Just get in your zone and take a dance break, and I promise you that will reset you and give you a little boost to continue for the day. And my spiritual, emotional tip for dealing with some stress this week during this holiday season, in between Christmas parties, in between getting those final projects going, in between working out those finances to get them taxes together for the next year. Whatever you are doing this week, I'm going to encourage you for your spirit, for your emotions, to write a letter to your future self. I'm going to encourage you to think about your future self next year, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Think about what you want to accomplish. Think about your desires. Think about what you want to experience this upcoming year. You don't have to make it long out. You can set some intentions for next year, for 2025. This helps promote self-reflection. This helps promote intentions and desires. So think about what this time next year, where do you want to be? What do you want to look like physically? What do you want to have going on for you in your career, in your business? What do you want to do with your family? Where do you want to go? What trips do you want to take? What memories do you want to make? How do you want to feel in your mind? How do you want to feel in your body? How do you want to feel in your emotions? What goals do you want to have accomplished? How do you want to show up? Think about these things and write a letter to your future self. I'm going to write a letter to myself that's going to be turning 43 next December, December 2025. Today, at the end of today, I'm going to write a letter to that future self. Hey, Jamila. Hey, Dr. Banks. Hey, Dr. CEO Banks. About to turn 43 on Christmas. This is my future self, 2025. Hey, Dr. Banks, you are amazing. I am just proud of you, how you have succeeded in your weight release goals, how you succeeded in being healthier in your mind, in your body, in your emotions. Hey, Dr. Banks, shouts out for continuing to be disciplined and determined and focusing your workout. Shouts out to you completing your yoga teacher training program. Shouts out to you completing your solution focused training program. Shouts out to you having bigger and better events next year. Shouts out to you, having an intern program where interns are coming in from USC and Laverne and they're handling things and they're getting their hours and they're enjoying, working in the organization. Shouts out to the grants that you got, that you were able to hire your full-time admin assistants and your full-time social media markers. Shouts out to the partners, girl, that you were able to gain. Shouts out to the donations and the sponsors that came in. Shouts out to you, girl, for being able to serve over 1 million people this year with support in mental health, emotional health, with blessing bags to the homeless. Shouts out to you, girl, for showing up. Shouts out to you, Jamila, for being a better mom this year, for being a better person this year, for you being a better wife, for you being a better mentor, for you being a better counselor, for you being a better friend, granddaughter, sister. Good job, Jamila, for not giving up. Good job, Jamila, for showing up. Good job for Jamila for bringing women across the world together to empower them, to inspire them, to uplift them, to pour into them. Good job, Jamila, for helping out your clients be a better them, showing them how to be more successful, showing them for being more prosperous. Good job, Jamila, for raising $2 million for your nonprofit to help people in need all across the world. Good job for traveling to Africa, for traveling to Greece, for traveling to Paris, for traveling and showing up and showing out wherever you went, girl. So yes, that is an example of how I'm going to write to myself, my future self, my turning 43 self, my 2025 self. December 2025, I am already visualizing who I want to be. And I am going to show up emotions. I am going to show up and be that girl. So those are some of my intentions. Those are some of my desires for next year. And I am going to put that into practice, and I'm encouraging you to do the same. Here is my amazing, beautiful, talented, dynamic, compassionate, loving, dynamic, just queen, just powerful, resilient partner in crime, partner in teaching you how to save your mind, how to save your body, how to save your emotions and spirit. Happy, happy magical Monday. Nice to see you.
Happy Magical Monday too, my love. Oh my goodness, goodness, and goodness.
Yes.
So what? I'm not going to interrupt what you were just doing because I already did a, a whole separate thing on my page and I've shared it with you. So, yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, look, I just finished mine. So why don't you just give us an overview?
Okay.
Because I went in, I waited for about 10 minutes, and then I talked about everything else.
Right.
And then I just finished sharing my spiritual emotional tip. So why don't you just jump in and share what you shared, mind, body,
Sure.
spirit, emotional, and so they can see it on this page too.
Absolutely. So, like I said, I did share it. So you'll have it both ways. So, wow, what a day.
Yeah.
Mind. My tip for the mind is what do you call it? Positive self talk and
Okay.
visualization, right? In short, when you start to have these negative thoughts and negative mindset going on in your brain, great example could have been what just happened here. I couldn't log in and I was having all kinds of issues. Instead of creating a whole tragic, dramatic story around it, I just switched it up in my brain, right? So, positive self talk, erase the negative talk and insert and visualize positive thoughts, right? I always say this: visualize succeeding and you will succeed, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, visualize it, speak it every single day. And as soon as those negative thoughts come in, just replace it with something positive.
I
So
love
that was
that.
yeah, that was my mind tip. So
I
there's
love
that.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. For the body, I put something that I love doing is taking a warm bath in Epsom salt and essential oils.
Yes.
Right. For a lot of people who don't know, within Epsom salt, there's magnesium, right? And that magnesium helps to not only relax the muscles, but reduces tension, right? Throughout your body and throughout your mind. Because while you're sitting in that warm Epsom salt bath with essential oils, you are going to just calm down and cultivate a stress free environment within that warm bath. If you don't do Epsom salts or bubble bath or whatever you like to put in your bubble bath, chamomile, whatever, something that is going to help de-escalate the stress that's building up in your body, and just sit quietly. Some people I know like to turn on music and have soft music playing. I'm not that person. I like candles though. I will light candles and just be in the tub and just zone out, right? So for the body, warm salt baths with Epsom salt and essential oils.
Yes, I love that. Now you know, I hadn't done it this week, but on Sundays I have a whole pampering bath experience where first of all, I take a shower because the shower, we talked about this. I have to scrub down in the shower. So
Right?
this pampering bath is going to last for 45 minutes to an
Hello.
hour. So what I do, I take a shower and get all cleaned up. Then
Yes.
I run the bath with some bubble bath and some essential oils and some Epsom salt,
Yes.
lavender, chamomile, peppermint. There's some good ones for your skin that you can put in there. I
Yes.
do like some candles.
Right.
Sometimes I'll have my journal, so I'll do some affirmations and some visualization, like you said, for the mind.
Mind.
I'll do like some intention work. I'll have some soft music playing, and then actually sometimes I'll meditate. So I'll take about five
Yeah.
to 10 minutes and I'll meditate. And this is something that I practice, like when I'm letting out the drain to get out, my intention is to release all the stress out my body down the
Down the
drain.
drain.
And I visualize releasing stress, releasing tension, releasing depression, releasing anxiety, whatever is on me that I don't want to be on me, that I want to release.
Right.
I release it down into that drain and I visualize it coming off of me. And it's
Yes.
kind of even like just being rebirthed and reborn, and that rejuvenation and pouring back into yourself. And when we're in the womb, we're sitting in water.
Hello.
So I know people, have issues about sitting in the baths and all these type of things. Take your shower first. Go ahead and get yourself cleaned up first.
I'm
So
so
you don't have to have that debate about sitting in your dirt.
I
Clean
am
up
so
yourself
glad. I am so glad
I'll
that
make it make sense.
right. I think that what you just said, I love you, and this is why I think we were separated at birth. I take a shower first too, because I don't like sitting in the tub like that. But I love that you shared that, because that's, I think, for people like us, we don't want to sit
Yeah.
in our dirt, right? So take a shower beforehand and but the purpose of that warm bath is to just relax and come down and calm yourself. And, whether you are journaling or listening to soft music or meditating or whatever, that warm bath alone is nurturing, right? So there's that.
Yes. Okay, I
Yes.
love that. That's the mind,
Yes.
that's the body. So what you got for us for our spirit and our
For
emotions?
the spirit is something that I was late on in discovering, but Reiki, or energy healing
Hmm.
work, right?
Yes.
Okay, for those that don't know, Reiki is basically just that, energy work. So you're going to go to a practitioner that is certified and know what they're doing as far as Reiki is concerned. You're going to lay down. For me, I was a little skeptical at first because I'm just like, what is this energy healing? What are you doing with my energy? But I laid down,
Right.
right?
What you doing with
What you
it?
doing with my energy?
Right. You got
I only got this
wait.
much.
You got to go to a practitioner that's trained, because everybody is not trained to work with energy, and
Right.
you want to make sure they're working with the right energy.
That's right. Oh, hello.
Yes.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So yes, I'm getting to this whole point because I went to this practitioner and fabulous, certified, knew what she was doing. I was the one that was like, what are you doing with my energy exactly? Right. So when she explained it to me, and this is why I think what you just said is so important, do your own research, make sure that the person is certified, knows what they're doing, and the energy is positive energy, right? Because not everybody that says, "Oh yeah, I do Reiki and energy healing," is qualified.
Mm-mm.
So pay attention to that. But getting back to what I was saying about going and experiencing it, and what I took from it was after she was finished, the very first time she was finished, I was hooked. I was so hooked because my it brought to me not only calmness within my body, but also within my spirit. I literally left that session and I was like, I'm not sure what she did with my energy, where she put it, but now I have more of it and it's positive. And I was like leaving that session, going out into the world, like, okay, whatever, right? Whatever. I got this. I got this. I can do this. I have enough energy to do it. My mindset is on course. So Reiki,
Mm-hmm.
energy healing is my spirit tip. Check it out, figure it out, learn about it, and I'll drop some information in the comments as well. Yes.
Definitely. So like as a licensed marriage and family therapist, even though I have the clinical side with all the book stuff and the cognitive behavioral therapy and the DBT and the CBT, all the acronyms,
Right.
I could do all the acronyms. I am a holistic therapist, like we talked about last time. And I believe in sound therapy. We live off of frequencies. The world is run off of frequencies. I believe in Reiki and energy therapy, because guess what?
Right.
Even if you're the biggest skeptic in the world, go read a science book. We're made of energy. Everything is
Right.
made of energy. This phone, this table, just because you see it stable, it's not stable. Emotions, energy in motion. We are energy in motion.
Right.
And we have all the feelings that tie into our energy. And so it's good to see someone that can help us release some energies, that could help us pull out some energies, that could help us move around some stagnant energies that may be in our mind, in our body, in our spirit, in our cells. Energy sits in different spaces, in different places, that different people can help you move around that energy so you could feel lighter in your mind, body, and spirit and emotions. So you could have what you need to continue to be that light. So I need to make my Reiki appointment. I'm going to have to call her like right after this session, because I don't think I saw her this month. I think I saw her last month. So I am definitely a practitioner, and I love that for you.
Yes. Yep. So that's it. Those are my
Okay.
three tips. Yep.
Okay, so let me just summarize. So we gave you some mind, body, and spiritual emotional tips to deal with some challenges and some stress during the holidays. I know you have all the Christmas parties. I know you got to get all the toys for the grandbabies. I know you're trying to finish up those final projects at work. I know you're trying to get that budget together so you can do them taxes for next year. So all this stuff can be overwhelming. So even though we're all like, joy to the
Yeah.
world, we still have like, oh my God. So just in case that you're going through some things, I want to encourage you in the madness that you're saying that you have no time for things, that you're
Right.
ripping and running, take 1 minute and pause. And for your mind, ground yourself in your five senses. See what you can see. What can you hear? What can you touch? What can you taste? What can you smell? When you're caught up in automatic pilot and you're just go, 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 you miss out on the joy of the present moment,
Right.
and you're often over anxious. So to get back to the present moment, what can you see? I see that red car. Take a deep breath. What can I hear? I hear birds chirping. Take a deep breath. What can I smell? I smell some roses. Those they smell so good. What can I hear? What can I touch? I can touch this sweater right here.
Right.
What can I taste? I taste the coffee in my mouth. That simple grounding in your five senses can get you back in the present moment, and that could help you refocus to deal with whatever you're dealing with.
Yes.
So that was mine for the mind. And then body. I don't know if you heard this, but I encouraged everyone to take a dance break. If
Ooh.
you are in your car at a red light, turn up
Yes.
the music for like 30 seconds and just shake your shoulders, wave your hands in the air, do your little dance, safely at the red light. I be
Right.
dancing, I be grooving, but don't do what I do. So dance at the red light. If you are in your office, take a little break and put on a little music, do it low, go in the bathroom, go somewhere. When you dance, when you move, you release serotonin, you release endorphins, you release happy pills. You give yourself a chance to stop in the middle of what you're doing and take a happy break.
Right.
And I will tell you, when I have done that, I laugh at myself. And when I laugh at myself, I get more endorphins. I sing to myself. When I'm singing and dancing, I get more happy pills. And those pills are for free. You do not have to go to the store to buy in some endorphins and some serotonin. Just take a dance break wherever
Right.
you are. And that is my body tip to help you deal with some stress. And then my last one,
Yes.
which tied into your visualization for spiritual and emotional, dealing with some challenges during this season. I want you to think about you next year in 2025, December you. So I will be turning 43 because I'm turning 42
Such a
this December.
good thing.
So in 2025, in December, I'm going to visualize myself. Like you said, visualize,
Yep.
where do I want to be? What do I want to look like in my body? What do I want to look like in my mind? What do I want
Yes.
my finances and bank account
Yes.
to look like? Where do I want to go? What memories do I want to make with my kids?
Right.
What things I want to do in my community. I'm going to visualize myself turning 43, and then I'm going to write a letter to myself. Dear
Ooh.
Dr. Jamila, dear boss with the sauce. Thank you, girl, for showing up for yourself. Thank you, girl,
Yes.
for showing up and being disciplined at the gym. Thank you
Yes.
for showing up and meditating. Thank you for the help and so I'm going to write a letter to my future
Love
self.
that.
And that is going to put me in a space of intention. That is going to put me in a space of my desires and where I want to go, which is a stress reliever. When you're visualizing positive things, when you're visualizing the desires of your heart, when you're visualizing your goals, it helps you move towards them, and it helps you kind of de-stress a little bit because you're not worried about how you're going to achieve them. You're seeing yourself
That's right.
already done it. It's
Right.
already done. It's already achieved. So
Love it.
those are my 3 tips for dealing with stress and challenges during the holidays during this week. I loved yours.
Thank you. I love
Um,
yours.
yes, we will drop them here for
Yes.
you guys. Miss Frankie, do you have any sales going on? What's going on for you this week?
Wow, there's so much going on. There's some exciting news that I'm going to be dropping probably not until next week. So I'm going to hold
Okay.
that. But I will be including in the comments my stand store, of course, my Square store, as well as some other helpful things for our viewers to check out going forward for the holiday season.
Okay.
Um, just side note, you said write a letter to yourself. I love that. And I'm going to go do that because I'm on this big visualization journey right now, which ties into what I'll share next week. That's will be dropping in my life, and I'm excited about it.
Maybe
So I love
we
that.
should share our letters next week on Monday when we come
That's a
on. We could
great
share a piece of our
idea.
letter. That would be some follow up that
That's
we
a
could do
great
because we could show
idea.
that we put it into
That's
practice.
right. No, it's
We're living our
absolutely.
tips and tools over here.
Absolutely. I would
Yes.
love that. I would love to do that because, yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
I'll make a reminder in our text to
Okay, yeah.
remind us so people do that. And yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, your girl is still giving out ours blessing bags for the holidays. Saturday, we gave like 30 boxes and bags away to the homeless. They were filled with gloves, beanies, hats, scarves. We made sandwiches and gave to the homeless. Sandwiches and juice box and pretzels and essential items, toothbrush, toothpaste, all that stuff. You can donate on our PayPal on my website, www.walkingfaithfoundation.org, or you can check out, we're having our Women Healing and Purpose event coming up on Saturday, 12/21. We're
Wow.
going to whip it. Whip it good.
Wow.
Women Healing in Purpose. We have a few in-person tickets left. So go to my bio and click, and you can come in person at the USC Hotel. If you are not able to join us Saturday in person, you can join us virtually. We will be live streaming the conference through Zoom, and you can go get you a virtual ticket and you can enjoy the speakers, the panel. I'm going to be going live with one of the speakers today at 1:30, who's phenomenal. I went live with a speaker last night.
Mhm.
So just share it. If you're not able to come in person, join us virtually. That is a good stocking stuffer for someone, for a woman, for a teenager, for a young girl who's confused or coming into herself or needs some inspiration or encouragement. Buy a virtual ticket so she can step into the room and be poured into. We are going to be positive. We're going to be pretty and positive and get pampered. So
I
yes, come
love
out and
that.
come celebrate with your girl.
I love that. Absolutely. We do have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
It says someone here, I'm sorry, I cannot see really. It says, how effective is CBT in our homes? How can we apply it, especially for kids?
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that question. That is a deeper question that we cannot encompass in this live, but CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, your cognition, your mind affects your behaviors, what you do, and affects your life, what's going on in the world. So CBT is very effective in the homes. It's very effective in life. This is what we're talking about today. So give you an example, cognitive behavioral therapy. Miss Frankie said, visualize and affirm positive things to yourself. So cognitive, what are you saying in your mind? So what are your kids saying in your mind? Are they saying I'm a bad student? Are they saying I'm a failure? Are they saying I can never get something right? Are they saying I'm stupid? Are they saying I'm dumb? What are your kids saying? So specifically for kids, I know sometimes my kid says, man, I'm not smart enough. Cognitive behavioral therapy, that is a cognition that she has that's affecting her behavior, so she doesn't give her best in math and she's not coming into her full potential because she's already thinking she's going to fail. She's already saying she's going to fail. She's already thinking she's not good enough. So specifically for her, you are amazing in math. You are learning and growing. So teaching her to think differently about math. Maybe you need more tutoring. So teaching her what she says in her mind, what her cognitions are, what her thoughts are, is affecting how she's looking at math, is affecting how she's dealing with math. So when I'm teaching her how to think about math differently, how to speak differently, then her behaviors can change around it and she can be more encouraged. And then that will help her deal effectively when she has math issues and math problems and math challenges and stuff like that. So that is just a simple explanation, but cognitive behavioral therapy, not just for kids, for us. What we say, we live in our mind. We talk here. I'm going to make me a sandwich. I'm going to turn left. I'm going to wear that. We talk in our
Right.
mind. What you say in your mind matters. What you say to yourself affects your behavior. Oh, I'm just tired. I'm overwhelmed. So then your body going to be sluggish. Your body going to be tired. You're not going to want to do nothing. And so
Right.
then you go sit on your couch and nothing's going to be done. And you're not
Right.
going to accomplish your goals and you're going to feel depressed. So that is a way how CBT can be effective dealing with kids,
Perfect.
dealing with us grown people, adult
Hmm.
people, because we're kids in our bodies, even though our bodies look like this. I'm
Right.
still a kid in my mind and my spirit. So CBT is effective for anyone. If you want some more tips, if you want some more tools, inbox me and I'll give you some more resources. We can have a further conversation offline.
Perfect.
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you for that.
Okay. Well, I'm about to go do
Yes.
some CBT for my 12 o'clock and some
Okay.
BBT and all the acronyms.
You and me both. I'm about to go off and do the exact same thing.
Okay.
So, yeah, thank you so much for just being the amazing, wonderful human being that you are, my love.
Thank
And
you.
no, seriously,
Back
I
at
love
you.
you to pieces. I love you. I love you. I love you. And thanks to everyone that take time out to actually check in with us and follow and listen and understand what we're saying as far as stress management is concerned. Not just during the holiday season, but year round, right?
Yes.
So there we have it.
All right. Well, love to you. Have
Love
an
to you.
amazing, magical, manifesting
Thank
Monday.
you.
I was like, I'm not going to be manic today. I'm going to be
Okay.
magical. I'm going to be manifesting. No manic Monday here. I love the song, but I'm a magical Monday. Just another magic
Yeah.
Monday.
Manifestation Monday.
Yes.
Manifestation Monday.
Ooh.
Ah.
All
Okay.
right. Well, have a great day on purpose. We will
Love
check you
y'all.
out next Monday.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.